40 Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Jujutsu Kaisen chapter 220. So before we get into this recap and live reaction, let us just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit for Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, Megumi is breaking, and, well, maybe broken at this point as he falls into the abyss because, of course, well, he kind of killed his sister. Well, his possessed sister, but still the same. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Self-Cleansing and Self-Restraint. The prison realm. It confines the strongest, but is currently sleeping somewhere. Ooh, there's 309 points. And ooh, there's Suguru. It says Edo and Suguru. Here we go. Suguru. There we go. Kagane, add a new rule. Prohibit the entry of new players into the calling game. Rejected. It infringes on Rule 7. Can't let you do that. Rejected. It infringes on Rule 7. In order to suppress the outbreak of curses in Japan, Tengen had erected several purification barriers, or, stronger than regular barriers, obviously, to support the efficiency of barrier techniques. Among these, there are 4 that are vital. You got Lake Biwa, Mount Ryozan, Mount Oyama, Yakiyama, and Yoshiro, right? Wait, sorry, Yoshino. One that surrounds the Imperial Palace at its center, one around the Tomb of the Star under Jujutsu High. That this was one candidate site when the capital was moved to Tokyo. One in Kyoto around Yamakuni Imperial Mausoleum, and finally the one here, dividing Japan into east and west, the Hida Holy Mountain Purification Barrier. The calling games use a Brahmic barrier that was created using Tengen's purification barriers as its base. Obviously, it's stronger than, for the Brahmic barrier, it's stronger than purification barriers. Wow! The calling game has no true game master. If I had to choose one, it wouldn't be me or you. It would have to be Tengen, but of course this was all by my own design. Kitty, are you the game master? Are you the game master, Kitties? Kitty's looking at me like, what are you doing? What are you talking about, woman? Oh, you should have seen him. He was like I was about to record, and he plopped like right next to the computer as I was just about to start recording. It was so fucking funny. Silly cat, you had to plop there. I had to start over because of you. Little ploppers. Little ploppers. If he deactivated these 4 barriers after the Shibuya incident, the calling game would have come to an end, and all of my plans would have gone up in smoke. However, that would have meant undoing 1,000 years of progress in the endless war against the curses, along with the barrier technique know-how. It would have meant countless human casualties, so instead Tengen decided to bet it all on them coming out victorious against me. As a result, the same Tengen is now in the palm of my hand. As the original creator of this barrier, it should be no problem for Tengen to destroy it. Kagane, add a new rule. Prohibit the entry of new players into the calling game. Otherwise, I will destroy this purification barrier and force the calling game to come to a close. And yes, I notice he does have Tengen. And not looking good right now. Right, Key? Right, Key, you're not looking good. You're not looking good, huh, Mr. Keys? Oh, Mr. Demon Kitty, you're not looking good. Not looking good. You're not looking good, Mr. Demon Kitty. No, it's not looking good, Kitty. It's not. But Rule 7, what are you playing at? I'm putting a bug into this game on purpose. Regardless of what you choose, this game will no longer have any way to go on forever. Kagane, I know you'll choose the See, this cat just plopped. Cat, why did you plot there? Why? You had to plot there. You should just be plopping on my lap like a little ploppers. Regardless of what you choose, this game will no longer have any way to go on forever. Kagane, I know you'll choose the option that will sustain this game for as long as possible, so this rule will be approved. A player has added a new rule to the calling games. Rule 13, Rule 13 entry of new players is closed from this moment onwards on November 18th, 2018 at 21:09. Yeah, kitty, you can't enter the calling game now. Say what? Yeah, no game for you. No calling game for the demon kitties. No computer for you too. So what are you talking about? You being a dumb kitty, go be a dumb kitties. And an additional rule: when all players other than Geto Suguru and Fushiguro Megumi have died, the calling game will come to an end. Do it or else. A player has added a new rule to the calling games. Rule 14. When all players other than Geto Suguru and Fushiguro Megumi have died in the calling game, why go about this in such a roundabout manner? Let's see. If what you need is for the calling game to end, why didn't you just simply extinguish this purification barrier? If I did that, the testing ground for the great merger with you would also disappear. Cuckoo. I'll take this as a souvenir to Sakura. That's fine with you, right? Yeah, it isn't needed to keep the purification barrier up. With this, Kenjaku eradicates all the other players with the exception of Sakura. He can end the calling games. That is most likely the condition for the merger with Tengen. Now things... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Now things have become quite simple. There's no need to ponder about this and that whilst fighting. Yeah, if we both beat Kenjaku and Sakura, it'd be our victory. But the thing I have to wonder is, there's a couple of things here. One, if Sakura was still inside of Itadori, would he still call for Itadori to be alive? Then the other thing is because, with Itadori, think about it, is kind of a successful experiment, right? Because I'm thinking about Kengen in this moment right now. Is Kenjaku thinking about jumping into Itadori's body at some point? Or keeping Sakura as like a backup, or not, as keeping Itadori as a backup for Sakura? Like something going on. Maybe that's why you said to kill Itadori, is because that way he can't use Itadori as a backup. Something going on. Easier said than done. It'd be about as hard as killing Gojo Satoru. Yeah, the very same. I hate that says Gojo Satoru. I'm gonna read it the right way. It'd be as hard as killing Satoru Gojo. That very same Satoru Gojo that is gonna make a comeback. My apologies. This was the best I could do with my reverse curse technique. No, this is plenty. I would have died instantly. Woo! If not for my cushioning my fall, damn am I. And Takada too, I can't put my finger on it, but I have a feeling he played a huge role by staying by my side. Sorry for sorry for being curt, but in order for us to be able to proceed with our plans going forward, I must confirm something. Kurusu-san is currently not in any condition to be able to participate in battle. Angel, are you able to transfer into other human vessels like Sakura? Put simply, it's impossible. The reason I and many other sorcerers from ancient times took Kenjaku up on his offer was precisely because none of us knew how to become cursed items after death. That fact remains true to this very day. However, the fallen is different. After experiencing death once, he most likely stumbled on a way to split his soul as cursed items. Kenjaku found a way as well, obviously. In that case, yeah, my role ends once I dispel the seal on on Satoru Gojo. And Megumi? Megumi, what will happen to him? That's a good question. What is going to happen to Megumi? I'm if we have an Aki situation happen with Megumi, I don't know how I'm gonna feel about it. Oh, God, no. If we have an Aki situation happen with Megumi, I kind of won't be surprised by it actually, because this will be. Remember what I said, that this is kind of a throwback. Actually, I should say would be like a Toji situation. Excuse me, because this is kind of like a throwback to what we saw with Toji in the Shibuya incident. So this would be like a father like son situation. So if Megumi does die, I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised if Megumi does die. Because as I said, this is a puppet. Because think about it. Similar to what we saw with Toji being used as a puppet of Carnage, it's the same thing with Megumi. He being used as a puppet of Carnage. Oh my god, this really is the same thing. Oh my god, we're really going this route, huh? So now I have to wonder if, at the end of all this, if Megumi does die, is Sukuna going to jump back into Itadori like I think he is because of how many body parts he has consumed of Sukuna? Probably. Yeah. Yeah, that's what this is giving me. Oh my god. And the thing is, though, with Itadori, think about this with Itadori. Because of Megumi dying, it's going to sink Itadori into a deeper despair. Dude, Sukuna, I see what you're doing. This is so fucked up, but it's so twisted and I love it. I see it. I see what you're doing here. Oh my god, this is fucked up. This is fucked up. I've always despised myself. I'm always on the lookout for how guys stronger than me are feeling. And kind of like the way you try to match the timing of a rhythm game, I shamelessly cough up words that would please them. I've always had a garbage talent like that. Usually I would get my shit kicked in by them after, but I deserved it. I was so terrified of Itadori that I would run away and leave everyone else behind. I was even more terrified of the calling games. But even then, even then, using my useless talent, I wiggled my way into being a lackey for the strong. I wanted to change. I wanted to follow and fight alongside you, but I just didn't have the courage. Or maybe it's actually pride that I lack. Sorry, that's the end of my rambling. Anyways, I just wanted to apologize. To be honest, I don't know what kind of person you are. All I know is what you've done and the result of those actions. Because of you, Kurusu was saved. Thanks. We haven't lost yet. Wait a minute. I heard that Sukuna no longer dwells within you, so why are you still fighting? That doesn't change not anything. We were never really working together in the first place. Point. Yuri said that the current me is like a cursed item that was soaked in cursed energy known as Sukuna, so as long as I could kill him, I'll eat anything. I'm telling you, he is going to jump. I am calling this now. This is going to be like what we saw in the Shibuya arc. Megumi is going to die. He is going to die. And Sukuna, because of how much of Sukuna's body parts that Itadori has consumed, he has no choice but to jump back into Itadori's body. I'm calling that shit. I have a few suggestions about how we can save Fushiguro. Same here, but in the end, unless we are able to corner Sukuna and render him unfit for battle, the suggestions are moot. Yuji, take this. What's that? The back of the prison realm in Tsukumo's research records about the soul that were entrusted to me. Who knows? Might come in handy. Thanks. It's okay. No, that's not it. About her siblings. It's fine, as long as they can go on living as a part of you. No, he's gonna eat the siblings? Ooh! He's going to eat the siblings. Oh, that's so fucked up. Oh my god, he's gonna eat them. I know it. I know he's gonna eat them siblings. I know it. I will nurture them, strong and clever allies. Nobody will ever need to be alone again. Truth is, hell would freeze over before I would fall in love with one of you two. I was there, wasn't I? So what do you mean alone, you idiot? Mm-hmm. There's swarms of them, monsters just waiting for you to for your return. Oh, look at Widow Panda. Come back already, Gojo. Comrade's waiting just beyond the gate. I'm so excited for Gojo to come back, but dude, he's going to eat the siblings. Holy shit, he's going to eat the siblings. He's going to eat the fucking siblings. Holy shit. That is going to be epic as fuck. Oh my god. I can't wait to see how that happens. What happens with that. That's going to be fucking lit. But anyways, I'm really curious what you guys think. What you guys think about the plan that's going to go down. What you think is going to happen with Itadori after he eats the siblings. And what you guys think is, do you guys think that Megumi is going to die? Do you think Gojo can save Megumi? I don't know. But I think it's going to ultimately result with Sukuna going back inside of Itadori. And thinking about it now, you have to wonder, was this always going according to Kenjaku's plan? That's another question. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing, and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more Jujutsu Kaisen content. A few ways you could do that: donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I'll be seeing you later. Bye.